The iShares MSCI Global Silver and Metals Miners ETF, ticker SLVP, is designed to give investors exposure to companies involved in silver mining across global markets. Rather than tracking the price of silver itself, SLVP focuses on the businesses that produce silver, which introduces a very different risk and return profile compared to physically backed silver ETFs. SLVP tracks a market cap-weighted index of global mining companies that earn the majority of their revenues from silver mining. That majority threshold is important because it means this is not a pure-play silver ETF. Many of the companies held in SLVP also mine gold or other precious metals alongside silver. As a result, the fund's performance can be influenced by broader precious metals trends, not just silver prices alone. The portfolio is relatively concentrated, typically holding around 25 companies. To reach that target, the index may extend its universe into smaller and even micro-cap mining firms. This gives SLVP exposure to both established producers and smaller, more speculative miners that may offer higher growth potential, but also come with greater volatility. Because SLVP holds mining companies rather than physical silver, its returns can diverge significantly from the spot price of silver. Mining stocks are influenced not only by metal prices, but also by operational efficiency, production costs, political risk, labor issues, capital spending, and management execution. In strong silver markets, miners can offer leverage to rising prices. In weaker markets, those same factors can amplify losses. To manage concentration risk, the index applies a series of caps. Large and mid-cap gold companies are capped at 5% individually. No single issuer can exceed 25% of the index, and companies with weights greater than 5% in aggregate are capped at 50% of the index total market capitalization. These rules are designed to prevent any one company or small group of companies from dominating performance. Geographically, SLVP includes companies from both developed and emerging markets. This global exposure can add diversification, but it also introduces additional risks. Currency fluctuations, regulatory environments, and geopolitical developments can all impact mining operations, especially in emerging markets where political stability and resource nationalism can be factors. If you're finding this breakdown useful, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We break down ETFs like this one, so you know exactly what you own before you invest. From a portfolio perspective, SLVP is best viewed as a thematic or satellite allocation rather than a core holding. It can be used by investors who have a bullish outlook on silver and precious metals and are willing to accept higher volatility in exchange for potential upside. Compared to physical silver ETFs, SLVP tends to be more volatile and more sensitive to equity market conditions. Another key point to understand is timing. Mining ETFs, like SLVP, often perform best during periods of rising silver prices, combined with improving investor sentiment toward commodities and equities. In contrast, during periods of market stress or falling metal prices, mining stocks can underperform physical silver. The index underlying SLVP is reviewed quarterly, starting each February. This regular review helps ensure the portfolio continues to reflect the intended exposure and maintains its diversification constraints as market conditions and company sizes change over time. SLVP can make sense for investors who want leveraged exposure to silver prices through mining equities, or for those looking to diversify a precious metals allocation beyond physical bullion. However, it is not a substitute for physical silver exposure and should be sized carefully within a broader portfolio. Before investing, it's important to understand that SLVP combines commodity risk, equity risk, and geopolitical risk. That combination can create periods of strong performance, but it can also lead to sharp drawdowns. Before you go, let me know in the comments how you prefer to get exposure to silver. Do you lean toward physical silver ETFs, mining stocks, or a mix of both? If you found this video helpful, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more ETF breakdowns and portfolio strategy content. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always consult a qualified financial professional before making any investment decisions.